It's been 30 years since Forrest Gump graced the big screen, capturing hearts with its unforgettable story and iconic performances. As we celebrate the film's anniversary in 2024, it's the perfect time to look back at the stars who brought this timeless classic to life. What have Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, Gary Sinise, and the rest of the cast been up to since the film's release? From major career shifts to personal milestones, we're diving deep into the lives of the Forrest Gump cast and discovering where they are now, decades after their roles touched the world. Michael Connor Humphreys, born on March 1, 1985, played young Forrest, a sweet and innocent child with a physical disability who faces many challenges. He was just 9 years old when he starred in the film in 1994. After Forrest Gump, Michael chose a path away from acting, instead enlisting in the U.S. Army. His military service included a deployment to Iraq, which deeply affected him, resulting in PTSD and personal struggles. Michael has not married and keeps his personal life private. Now 39, he works in various jobs and occasionally makes appearances at fan events. He has often spoken about the hardships of adjusting to life after his brief taste of fame. Sally Field, born on November 6, 1946, portrayed Mrs. Gump, the loving, strong mother who raised Forrest with determination. She was 48 years old when she filmed the role in 1994. Throughout her life, Sally faced emotional challenges, including 2 divorces, from Stephen Craig and Alan Griezmann, and the emotional toll of raising 3 sons, Peter, Eli, and Sam. Though her career blossomed, it was often marred by struggles with ageism in Hollywood. Additionally, Sally experienced the profound grief of losing her mother and later battled osteoporosis. At 78, she continues to act, although her career has slowed, leaving her reflective about the personal costs of fame and the role of women in Hollywood. Tom Hanks, born on July 9, 1956, played Forrest Gump, the kind-hearted, simple-minded man who unwittingly influences major historical events in the 20th century. At the time of filming in 1994, Hanks was 38 years old. Despite his incredible career success, Hanks has faced personal difficulties. His first marriage to Samantha Lewis ended in 1987, which left him emotionally affected. He later married Rita Wilson, with whom he has 2 sons, Chet and Truman. However, Chet's struggles with addiction have brought turmoil to Hanks' personal life. Hanks also battled COVID-19 in 2020. Now 68, he remains a beloved figure in Hollywood but often reflects on the fleeting nature of fame and health. Sam Anderson, born on April 2, 1947, was 47 years old when he played the principal in Forrest Gump. His character was firm yet fair, responsible for overseeing the school Forrest attended. After his breakout role, Sam struggled to maintain a steady career in Hollywood, with most of his roles failing to reach the level of success he had in Forrest Gump. In his personal life, Sam's marriage was marked by unhappiness, and after 20 years, his wife left him, citing neglect and emotional distance. They had 2 children, a son and a daughter, but their relationship remained strained. At 79, Sam lives alone in a quiet suburban area, reflecting on his life's ups and downs. Though his career stagnated, he finds solace in his role as a grandfather. He still enjoys acting occasionally but remains out of the public eye. Bob Penny, born on June 29, 1935, portrayed Crony in Forrest Gump, a minor character who added a unique touch to the local atmosphere of the story. At the age of 59, Bob was already a seasoned actor, having appeared in various films and TV shows. His role in Forrest Gump was one of the highlights of his career, but sadly, his subsequent career failed to reach similar heights. His personal life was marked by difficulties, including a brief and unhappy marriage that ended in divorce. Bob never had children, and in his later years, he experienced profound loneliness, living away from the public eye. Despite these struggles, he found some solace in the memories of his acting days. Bob passed away on December 25, 2022, at the age of 87, due to complications from a long-standing illness. His death went relatively unnoticed by the wider public, but for those who remembered him, his portrayal of Crony in Forrest Gump remained a lasting legacy. Siobhan Fallon Hogan, born on May 13, 1961, portrayed the friendly and supportive school bus driver in Forrest Gump, offering a sense of kindness and approachability to Forrest on his first day of school. At 33 years old when the film debuted, she was well regarded for her warmth and authenticity on screen. However, her career in Hollywood was somewhat overshadowed by personal challenges. After a few more roles in TV and film, she stepped back from acting to focus on family life. Hogan married in the late 1990s and had 3 children. Her marriage, however, was fraught with difficulties, and the couple eventually separated after years of emotional strain. Despite these personal struggles, she has found some solace in her work outside acting and now lives in relative peace, away from the public eye. She is currently 63 years old. Peter Dobson, born on July 19, 1964, is best known for portraying young Elvis Presley in Forrest Gump. His energetic portrayal of the iconic rock and roll star left a memorable mark on the film. At the age of 30 when the film was released in 1994, Dobson showed great potential in his acting career, but he struggled to maintain long-term success. His personal life has been marked by tragedy, including a short-lived marriage that ended in divorce. Dobson has 2 children, though his family life has had its share of challenges. As of today, he is 60 years old, continuing to pursue acting in various projects, while largely staying out of the media spotlight. Hannah Hall, born on July 9, 1984, played the role of young Jenny Curran in Forrest Gump. At the age of 10, she portrayed a kind and adventurous girl who shared a deep bond with Forrest, embodying innocence and curiosity. Since her childhood fame, Hannah's life took unexpected turns. Her career didn't maintain the same level of success, with few prominent roles after Forrest Gump. She went through a turbulent love life, with a failed marriage and struggles in her personal relationships. After her divorce, Hannah found solace in a quiet life away from the spotlight. Now 40, she keeps a low profile, living away from public attention. Elizabeth Hanks, born on May 17, 1982, played the role of the school bus girl, a sweet and curious character who shared a moment with young Forrest on the bus. At only 12 years old in 1994, she was a young talent beginning her journey into acting. Following her role in Forrest Gump, Hanks had a few notable performances but chose to step away from the spotlight in her 20s. Elizabeth has been married twice, both marriages marred by a series of personal struggles, including the difficulties of balancing a public career with private turmoil. She is the mother of 1 child, though her relationship with her son's father remains strained. Now 42 years old, Hanks lives a more private life, working in literary pursuits and remaining largely out of the limelight. Christopher Jones, born on February 4, 1982, portrayed the boy with cross in Forrest Gump. As a 12-year-old, he played a minor yet memorable role alongside young Forrest. Though his career didn't flourish post-Forrest Gump, he struggled with staying relevant in the entertainment industry. As he entered adulthood, Jones faced significant challenges, including bouts with addiction and personal issues that severely impacted his career. His love life was equally tumultuous, with brief relationships that didn't last. Now 42, Jones lives a more private life, reportedly trying to rebuild his life away from Hollywood's glare, but his past continues to haunt him. Robin Wright, born on April 8, 1966, played Jenny Curran in Forrest Gump. At 28, she brought to life the complex and free-spirited character of Jenny, who impacted Forrest deeply while facing her own demons. After the film's success, Robin Wright's career soared, with roles in acclaimed films and series, including House of Cards. However, her personal life was fraught with challenges, including a high-profile marriage to actor Sean Penn. Their marriage was marked by turbulence and eventual divorce after 14 years. Robin has 2 children, Dylan and Hopper Penn, both of whom followed in her footsteps into acting. Now 58, Robin Wright remains a respected figure in Hollywood but continues to battle the personal struggles that have shaped her life. Sonny Schroyer, born on August 28, 1935, played the role of the college football coach in Forrest Gump, a character who guided Forrest through his early football career. At 59, Schroyer's portrayal of a kind, encouraging mentor was warm and impactful. However, after the success of Forrest Gump, Schroyer's career slowed, with only minor roles in television and film. His personal life was marked by an unhappy marriage to a woman who struggled with addiction. They had 3 children, but their relationship was marred by constant disputes, leading to a bitter divorce. Schroyer, now 89, remains active in community work, but the weight of lost opportunities lingers. Daniel C. St, born on October 8, 1930, played the recruiter in Forrest Gump, a small but important role in which he assists Forrest in enlisting in the Army. At 64 years old during filming, St.'s portrayal was brief but memorable, showcasing his skill in a supporting role. After the film, St. struggled to find further opportunities in Hollywood, with his career fading into obscurity. His personal life was filled with hardship, particularly the loss of his wife in 2001 after a long battle with cancer. He remarried, but the relationship ended in divorce. Daniel C. St. passed away in January 2019, living the final years of his life quietly and away from the public eye. Brett Rice, born on April 20, 1954, played the stern yet fair high school football coach in Forrest Gump, a role that showcased his ability to blend discipline with encouragement. At 40 years old, Rice's performance was solid, though he never reached the stardom his peers enjoyed. After the film, his career became a series of guest spots in TV shows and minor roles. His personal life was fraught with difficulties, especially after the tragic death of his first wife in a car accident, a blow that shattered his family. Rice remarried but faced further hardship with a public battle over custody of his children, now adults. At 70, Rice continues to act occasionally but is mostly focused on rebuilding his life away from the public eye. Al Harrington, born on December 12, 1935, played local anchor number 1 in Forrest Gump, 1994, a minor role that showcased his calm and authoritative presence as he provided news updates in the film. At the time, he was 59 years old, with a career spanning decades in television and film. Despite the recognition his role brought, his life after the film was marked by personal struggles. He faced financial troubles, and his career trajectory never fully recovered. Harrington's personal life was also troubled, having been married twice, both unions ending in divorce. He had 3 children, but his relationship with them became strained. Tragically, one of his children passed away in an accident. Al Harrington passed away on September 21, 2021, at the age of 85, living a quieter life in his later years. Kirk Ward, born on September 23, 1970, played Earl, a minor character in Forrest Gump who briefly crosses paths with Forrest. At 24 during filming, Ward was youthful and brought a rugged charm to his role. Though the film's success offered a brief glimmer of hope, Ward struggled to capitalize on the opportunity. His career failed to take off, and he faced personal tragedy with the death of his older brother in a motorcycle accident, which deeply affected him. Ward's marriage to a fellow actress was fraught with tension, and they eventually divorced after 8 years. He has one daughter, Lily, with whom he maintains a strained relationship. At 54, Ward lives in relative obscurity, occasionally taking up small roles, but much of his personal life remains a reflection of quiet struggle. David Brisbane, born on June 26, 1952, portrayed the newscaster in Forrest Gump, a character who provided crucial updates throughout the film. At 42, Brisbane brought an air of professionalism and gravitas to his role, though it was brief. After Forrest Gump, Brisbane struggled to find significant roles, and his career took a downturn with a series of unsuccessful television guest appearances. His personal life was equally troubled, with a painful divorce from his first wife in the early 2000s. They had 2 children, Emily and Jack, who became estranged from him after a bitter custody battle. Brisbane, now 72, remains mostly out of the public eye, living a quiet life away from the industry. Jason McGuire, born on September 17, 1978, portrayed Fat Teen in Forrest Gump. At 16 years old during filming, McGuire was a fresh face in Hollywood, playing a minor yet memorable role as one of the students who interacts with Forrest. His character didn't leave a strong mark in terms of depth, yet his youthful presence added to the film's vibrant, local atmosphere. After the film, Jason struggled to secure significant roles, fading from public view. His personal life saw turmoil, including a divorce after a brief marriage, leaving him with 2 children. Now 46, sadly, his career never took off, and Maguire now lives a quiet life outside the limelight, reflecting on what could have been. Who is your favorite character from Forrest Gump? How does it feel knowing that some of the actors are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future uploads. Thank you for your support.